I forgot to mention this last video, but yeah, we're still in post-commentary land. If you want to know why in post-commentary land, because my mic wasn't turned on, and then I saved, and stuff like that. I talked about this before 2 videos ago. I forgot to mention that last video though, so I figured I'd mention that one last time while we're in the finale. Woo! This is it. The last video of Gregory Horror Show. And it will be spooky indeed. Possibly, I don't know. It's spooky right now because I have the darkness status and I can't see jack shit. Awesome. So, Judgment Boy Gold, like all the other Judgment Boys, they're not really like hostile characters, you know? So, that means we can just go up and talk to Judgment Boy Gold, which is what we're gonna do. And he's in the basement. So before I do that, I'm gonna get some herbs. I got a yellow herb there. I did a double take here because I'm like, restores a small amount of mental gauge. And I'm like, wait, what? But the green herbs heal a tiny amount of mental gauge. Haha. You got tiny healing. They got tiny wieners. So, there's that. But right now, we pretty much have a clear path over to where Judgment Boy Gold is. He's in basement floor 3. So we gotta make our way all the way down there. Judgment Boy Gold actually doesn't show up all the time throughout the day. He only appears at certain times of the day. I think he's only gone for like maybe like 2 or 3 sections of a day. So it's not that big of a deal. I'm bad. I have my remote on me. I'm trying to find a door. Ooh, item. This is the eye drops spawning spot. So I decided to use the eye drops because they're here. And you can see what's in the basement, haha. Not that you really need to see what's in front of you in the basement, but So at this point, TV Fish is also down here for somehow I'm at the right time where TV Fish is here. So I figured I'd like show off zapping TV Fish again and picking up his items off his fallen body. His corpse? Not really his corpse, but you know. Unfortunately, apparently I'm bad at reading maps and seeing how far away he is from me. So I'm just like, is he around this corner? No. But is he around this corner? Ooh. And I look that way because I'm like, is he over there? TV Fish is like, what? Who are you? And I'm like, surprise, douchebag! And I zap him. Even though I was totally looking the wrong way. I'm bad. But yeah, if you zap him, you can grab some stuff out of him. In this case, I got fish life, dude. Fish's life. And apparently he gets him immediately and spooks away. So there's that. Otherwise, the rest of this basement trek is just, well, a trek to the 3rd floor. Those switches actually, the switch that I activated in the 3rd floor, apparently there's a switch on each basement floor, and a chute, you know, yeah, I guess a chute is the best way of putting it. Yo, speed up, hell yeah. That you can jump down, and each of the basement floors leads to the next one. So B1 will lead to B2, B3 will be, B2 will go to B3. Did I say B1 to B2? Words are hard. You get the idea. It takes you down 1 level each time, except for basement floor 3, which takes you back up to the courtyard, as it turns out, and I've used that one before. We'll be using it again, because it's useful. Though they're not really marked on the map. The only reason why I know where the 3rd floor is because there's like a small notch in the map of like all these straight lines, and I'm like, what's over there? And I went over there, and I'm like, oh! So here's the Judgment Boys. Boys in Judgment. They're really loud. They talking to each other. Word up. For Judgment Boy Gold Soul, we're basically gonna do, I guess in celebration of Jackbox Party Pack 3, with Trivia Murder Party 2 coming out, we're gonna do a trivia game. The questions that he asks you are random. He asks you 5 questions. I don't actually know what happens if you get them wrong. I just think you have to just do this segment again. I actually didn't know the answer to some of these, but I guess just from general knowledge. For example, Mummy Papa always complains about headaches and stuff like that, so I figured he'd go to the nursing room. So I did know some of the things, like because I do look up various trivia about this game, because the characters are pretty cool. So that probably helped in knowing how to answer these questions. In fact, it's also only a 50-50, admittingly. So you know. So there's a heart or dollar sign. Dollar bills, y'all. TV Fish. Which steel do you use? I don't know, I just demonstrated it earlier. It's kind of a weird question. Doll. Haha, that's for the other character. I mean, you don't really... I mean, I guess you technically use batteries to steal from them. I mean, I guess... You know, one of those. Zoom in on number 1. Spying on Catherine. She's eating a snack. I think I mentioned this before. Catherine eats donuts. That's like one of her favorite things to eat. So I knew that answer. I really thought I'd have to redo this segment because I thought I would get a question wrong, but it turns out everything's all good in the neighborhood. He's like arguing with someone, but who? Frankly, I thought she was gonna argue with herself, but I don't know if she actually ever talks to her other half. So it's definitely not Hell Chef. Well, I hope it's not Hell Chef. But we do know that she argues with Gregory, so I pick Gregory, and it turns out to be correct. Maybe they don't get along. I don't know. Final boss battle. She's on a date with someone, but who? This is a pretty cool trivia. I've mentioned before that Catherine likes looking for love in all the wrong places. And one of the characters that she tries to like hit on, I guess, is Hell Chef. They kind of like go on quote unquote a date, I guess you want to put it that way. But Hell Chef don't give a fuck, you know. He's just there being a hell and a chef, and he just talks about cooking, and it don't work. So yeah, but we got through the quiz, and that's all you really need to do to get the soul. Just like with the first Edmund boy, you just answer the question correctly. In this case, we answered 5 questions correctly, and you get the soul. And that means we have all the souls in the game now. Woo! All 12 souls we need to show Death for him to hook us up like a homie that he is, you know. Nice and free. Freelo! So, we just need to make our way back up to my room now and go to sleep. And that'll be it for this night. This is the easiest soul to get in this night. Freaking remote. God damn it. Yo, another speed up, dude. Rolling in speed ups. Should I go for it and jump in? Sure, I guess. That seems like a good idea. The speed ups feel really nice, honestly. I was surprised at how fast they move. You feel kind of invincible, actually. You feel like you can do juke maneuvers, except for when they don't work. I decided to use the speed up here because there is someone in this room. And it makes me feel comfortable. And frankly, there's not really any other time to use speed ups in the game anyway, so might as well. You don't see shit. Don't even lie to me. If you want to do any like memo work in this game, this is the last night you have to do so, because the second you get into the next night, none of the stuff will be available to you anymore. I know this game is all about like points or no returns, but this, after you sleep for this night, it is the pointest of no returnists, you know, the knowest of returns. Hi, what's up? See ya.
What could this be?
BM Catherine for a bit, and I'll go to bed. She's the character that's the nearest to you, besides Neko Zombie, room-wise. But Neko Zombie isn't really like a thing, for being honest. And the important and not important character, even though he's benevolent Neko Zombie. I think that's all of them. That is not what he said. God damn it, video game. Why are you like this? You're lucky the voice acting owns.
Hey, thanks a lot. Alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
I promise. I'll show you the way back to the real world.
Yeah, I got my stamp card fully filled, guys. I got that free drink, cashing it in tomorrow at the 5th night. I'll see you guys there.
The world is outside through the front door in the lobby.
Dude, I could have told you that. Let's be real.
Out there, you gotta release all the souls.
Now you gotta release all the souls. So in order to release all the souls, he kills you. That's what the animation looks like anyways. But it's not actually what he does, I guess. Or something. I don't know, all the souls are gone now, by the way. Woo! I mean, it's Death. He can do whatever he wants to, I guess. I mean, he's helping us. He's clearly doing whatever he wants to anyways in that regard. Look at my sperm cells go to heaven, yay! The 5th night! Boys Like Girls song here.
Tell me, Gregory, is it really true? Is that brat actually collecting souls?
Yes, it's true, Mama. The child has already freed all of them.
This was all your fault. Can't you
Gregory be getting bonked on the head a lot.
anything at all?
It's like small pats.
Stop!
The light taps.
This is the last straw. I'm going to drink that kid's soul. Just wait and see.
Alright, so with that cutscene out of the way, yeah, let's go out to the real world, mommy. I'm doing it. Prison break. No one can stop me now. So you can see I open up the map and there's no one in the mansion, the hotel anymore, excuse me. No one can harm you now. It is only me and freedom. Freedom, bitch. Yeah, bitch. So we try to open the front door. It don't work. Who saw that coming? But maybe it'll work a second time. You know the definition of insanity is trying the same thing over and over and expecting different results? I mean, we certainly are going insane. We're in Gregory house. Hi.
You're the one who's been sneaking around collecting my
Dude,
precious
that wasn't me. That was James. That fat bastard.
Lot of guts to think you can get away with something like that.
I got away with a lot of things in the game, frankly. Y'all not the best at stuff. Y'all kind of dim-witted sometimes. Fireball magic. There's a crack in the door. Wow. Unfortunately, we're blacking out. I blacked out. I whited out. I have white out. There's a part of me that wonders if I'm using the same jokes as when I was actually playing this. Honestly, I think I remember some of the things I said. I'm bad. But I cracked myself up. And frankly, that's all that matters. Alright, Neko Zombie.
You want to get back to reality. You have to get out of here. Fast. Fast. The world you want to get back to is just beyond that door. Yes.
You make weird noises. Who's there? Must be my imagination. But it was only just a dream. Anyways, we're in a really strange place right now. We're in a basement, but we're in a part of the basement that's actually not marked on the map. So I actually didn't know the section very well. I just knew I was in the basement and I needed to get the fuck out of here. So in the process of getting the fuck out of here, I was I wouldn't say lost, but confused more so than anything. It's pretty dark down here. I don't got the eye drops. I used my eye drops earlier now. So there was that. But as it turns out, the basement is pretty linear in how it functions. You just make your way over to this door over here, the first door you see, and it takes you into the green room. This room was in cutscenes. Whoa, I think it was in cutscenes anyways. Looks like it. And you get into this door. The map, I'm still not on the map, by the way, which is just fantastic. Thanks, emulator. You lagged. There's some items in here. Angel herb. This is the item in the game that actually revives you if you were to die. I feel like you can get it earlier in the game in some other spots, but I don't know where they are. But the game is nice enough to give you one now, I guess. Because that's pleasant. Can pick this item up over here. Eye drops. And you get a key of hope. Because I'm hopeful right now. I'm also very pink. So there's nothing else to do in this room. And there's not really much else to do out here. There's no other rooms. So I guess we're just going to end up going backwards. Which is probably the confusing part about this. But actually where we came from, there's actually another path you can walk towards. Unfortunately for me, discovering the path to walk towards is a little bit confusing. Because it's dark as hell in here and I have no idea if I came from this direction or want to go in that direction. So there's the path and over there's another path. So I'm just like, where'd that come from? Let's just go this way. Thankfully for me, I ended up choosing the right way to walk. So that helps. Didn't waste more time than necessary. I'm definitely questioning life right now though. I'll tell you that much. I probably should have used the eye drops. But no, we just have to do it instead. True jackass maneuver. So, you're just gonna make a way to the end some more. Find this door, which needs the key of hope to open. Doesn't really seem like a special door. It has a big ass valve on it. What the fuck? And this takes you back to basement floor 1. You can tell by all the Roulette Boy posters. So now we're back actually on the world map. Or on the part of the map that we know. I tried to go in this room for some reason. Probably because I'm still lost. But since I know where I am now, let's go back up to the ground floor with this path that I discovered the other day. Just for lore's sake, I don't know if you need to do this in the game. You probably don't. But I decided I want to go talk to Neko Zombie. Because it's the only character that you can talk to. Yeah, I was like, yeah, we gotta talk to my boy, dude. He was so helpful. He did the thing for us. Yay. Or something, I don't know. talk to my other boy, well, girl, the frog fortune teller in a second, because that's awesome. I didn't really think you would get this far. Thanks for believing in me. Why did I talk to you again? Promise me you go to that door and never look back. Okay. So let's go ahead and save because we're at the end of the game. And we can save. If you can save, you should do it. Look, I decided to make another save finally. That would have been smarter to do. Frankly, I don't think it would have mattered anyways, because I'm pretty sure I don't know how many save files there are, and I probably would have just cycled through all the save files enough to a point where it wouldn't have mattered. If there are only 5 saves. If there are more than 5 saves, then oops. But I digress. Mistakes are mistakes. And yeah. This is why it was called rookie recording, okay? Oh no, this room is so dark. Compared to the rest of the house, it was awfully pink, by the way.
Well,
Why was that a thing?
welcome back, dearie.
Nothing changed, by the way. We're still here.
You look.
Like, what was the point of us being in the basement?
Believed you could get the best of me. How amusing. Now to finish you off.
So here's like a boss fight, I guess you could say. Basically, we're trying to break out, and you remember in the cutscene earlier, when she fireballs the door, it starts to break. So we need to bait out her fireball attack and have it hit the door, or hit me in this case, because I'm bad. Let's heal. That sounds good. So what a good strategy to do here is you want to just bait out her like swinging attack, and when she does her swinging attack like that, it gets her tired, and every time she's tired, she'll do her fireball spell. So you want her to get tired faster, so you need to bait her swing attack. So we'll just do that a couple times, and you need to hit this door quite a few amount of times in order for it to break fully. I think I missed there actually, which doesn't help. I think it's maybe like 5 times you need to hit the door. I kind of sucked at baiting out her fireball spell and hitting at the door properly. Because she doesn't do it like quite right away when she starts charging, so I like walk out of the way a bit too soon. Well, it's a pretty basic boss fight idea otherwise. The door should be broken down by now, I'm just saying. That's some bullshit. Also, he got teleporting magic and power swing. Power swing. I guess there are multiple phases of the fight if you want to think of it that way. Now she's angry yelling. We should be able to go through that door by now. I'm just saying. That door is fucked up. That's some bullshit. So now we're on 1 hit to go. This hit is a little confusing because he just teleports a bunch instead of trying to swing at you. And after a while for teleporting a bunch, he fireballs, which is great because it means it's pretty hard to bait it in the right direction because she teleports kind of randomly. I got hit there, so I'll just heal. So yeah, I need her to be in a position where she'll teleport like far enough away where I can get her to fireball it. Perfect. Oh look, the door fully broken down. Check this out. Michael Bay it. And by Michael Bay it, I mean you just walk out of the way. It's so fucking good. The best fireball dodge I've ever seen. We're not an action hero, admittingly. But that was amazing. It's my boy Gregory. I don't know how we ended up on this path. Walk a lonely road.
Come back. There's nothing out there but cold, harsh reality.
Admittingly, he's not wrong. My character has got freckles. And turns around without a word.
Gone already.
Sad Gregory. Sad Gregory became a ghost. Whoa, Mickey Mouse ghost. I don't know either.
Where are you going? No, you mustn't. Dark night when you came to us. Have you forgotten it already?
So for this part, you actually get fully healed once you leave the Gregory house. And in this part, you just need to book it. Don't think about turning around or whatever because your health is constantly draining while you're out here. And you need to make it to the end of the road. As long as you're just holding down forward, even though the camera changes a bunch. You just have to like fix it every single time the camera changes. You'll make it in time with plenty of mental gauge to spare. The camera changing, camera boss is the hardest boss, okay? That's really what I've discovered about this game. It's the end of the road for you, Gregory boy. But at least he's nice enough to keep our room ready. How pleasant. The sixth night! Suddenly a sixth night, guys. Whoa, the plot twist. Never before seen sixth night. Dude, I love FMVs. It's time to sit back and let the FMVs fly, guys. That's it. We left the Gregory house. That's the good ending, yeah? We did it. That's what we wanted? Yes? Good ending?
Hey, you did good, kid. I gotta say, I'm impressed. Like I promised, I'll send you back.
Somehow we're talking to Death like outside
Follow this path,
the hotel.
buddy. What?
I guess he met us out here.
Got unfinished business?
I'm happy for FMVs though, because it means the voice audio doesn't crackle anymore. Somehow we decided to go back to Gregory house, even though we were told specifically not to by Neko Zombie. But I digress.
What are you still doing here? I don't need your thanks. Just hurry up and go. You want me to come with you? I can't. These shackles, they're my burden, you know.
Weren't you out and about
I
earlier
can't
though?
bring
What the heck?
myself to forget my pain.
Plot relevant red handkerchief, yeah!
Just hurry up and
This is
go.
the red handkerchief you actually start out with at the beginning of the game that I immediately deposited, by the way. If you actually look at your character model actually has the red handkerchief in the back pocket at all times, even though I put it away. It's like a lucky item or something. Did you show me going down the stairs, by the way? That room is not on. Okay, okay. Never mind. Just watch that videos.
Gregory!
Let the good times roll.
Away.
Don't you worry about a thing, Mama. I'll go catch the little rascal in no time at all. You can count on me. Huh? What are you doing here? Get back in your room. Did you hear me? Stop! Stop this minute!
I'm tired of doing nothing but dreaming. I'm putting an end to this.
Is she okay, by the way? No, he melted. And there's James. A water gun? What the hell? Why are the souls still here? Jets, what are you doing?
My beautiful world of chaos. It's burning up. Everything I've worked so hard to achieve. Finished.
Flames, flames of crimson.
I told you, motherfucker!
This world is a reflection of the weakness in your heart. Whether you return to reality or not is up to you.
If you want a good hindsight statement, remember what he just said, by the way. So yeah, that's it. The souls are leaving. Gregory house is burning down. That's we did it. Good ending time. Yay! Let the credits roll.
I heard a scream behind me. Turning around, I saw the hotel in flames, crumbling to the ground. How I got myself into this mess, I will never know. All I could do was run away along that path. Now, at last, I understand. The hotel was my own creation, a way to escape from reality. I had escaped from the hotel, but I couldn't forget my room. The gentle madness, the soft fear, it made me feel warm. To leave all that behind for the real world. Was to face a cold, empty future full of suffering. But if I ever become tired of my struggle with reality, I know I will find my way back to that hotel again. And when that time comes, I might never return to the real world.
It is time. Let the show commence once again.
And so begins another tale.
I knew you'd be coming back. Eventually, everyone comes back to Gregory House. Oh, you must be tired. Come rest. You know you'll need it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moral of the story is, in the world of Gregory Horror Show, there's no such thing as a good ending. I'm Andy. This has been Gregory Horror Show, and I hope you all have a fantastic Halloween this year.